Well, we knew we wanted to keep the time not start until round 7. So, we had the last shot. So we're just passing around the top. I got it with around 7, so I just had to make a move real quick, and I got a good open look, and I knocked it down.
So it wasn't necessarily you or that play?
No, I mean it was our spread, but we didn't want to go until around 7, and I got the ball around 7, so I knew I had to either make a play for someone else or shoot the ball. So I got open look, and I shot it.
Joevan, going out like this in your final game, could you just put that into words?
Yeah, it's tough to put it in words, but it's just a great feeling, we set a goal when we got in this tournament to win the whole thing, and to accomplish that after the season we had, it's just great to end on this note.
Going back to December when things weren't looking so good for you guys, where did you guys start to feel like, okay, we're starting to put the pieces together and this is going to work for us?
I mean, we were a new team, and new coach, new players, and the new system. So it just took us a little time, and we got on a roll at that point. Well, after that, and when it started clicking, we were a dangerous team, and we kind of got away from that, and it's been kind of up and down. And when we're clicking at the right time, we were a dangerous team this season.
But Jay, when you released the ball and then you saw it go in, you had a reaction. Did you know it was good when you let it go, or what was your reaction when you saw it go in?
When I let it go, I knew it was going to go in. It felt good, but I was just happy to end the season on this, on a win, have Joe go out the right way. I thought he had a tremendous game. It wasn't the last shot that won the game or anything. It was all of us putting in the work, and I'm just so happy that it came out this way.
Is it difficult playing the same team 3 times in a row, or was that easier, or what was it?
It got tougher down the stretch, I think, because they know every play you're going to run. They're calling out our plays before we even get to run them, and it's even tougher because Coach came from that school, so they knew exactly where we were going. We just had to execute a little more and move quicker to try to improvise with them calling out our plays.
PJ, can you just talk about the second half tonight that Joevan had and the tournament that he had?
He's been doing that all year for us. Like we've been saying, Joe's been our backbone throughout the whole year, and this really just showed how much this team has meant to him in the second half, how much Oregon has meant to him, and he had a great second half. He had a great game, and I'm just so proud that he could end the way he did tonight. Thanks.
All your people have made kind of something about the fact that the mid-court strike is hard to see. Looked like it finally played a role. The only one other time I can remember a backcourt violation, but can you talk about that happening in the 17th second?
That was a huge play. That could have changed the whole game right there if they would have hit a shot. But I'm happy they made that court down like that since we got the ball. So it played out right for us, and we got the win. So I'm happy about it.
Did you get a little chuckle to yourself when that happened, even in that moment? I mean, it seemed like the fans kind of recognized it immediately.
Actually, yeah, it was kind of funny because he had no clue he was behind half court, and it's a different, you don't see that anywhere else on any other court. So it played out in our favor.
So somebody said that Malcolm was yelling it to the ref?
I think he was, yeah. I think he was pointing, and maybe the ref didn't see it because I did it at the very beginning of the year. I did it, but no one was pointing, so they didn't call mine. But
Joevan, if you could kind of describe, I guess, your feelings or emotions, like right when you sat down on the bench, it seems like that's when everything kind of hit you that, wow, I guess it's over now.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It's been a long time coming. It's like I just been prolonging to leave officially, but tonight it was it, win or lose. So I'm glad we won, and I just kind of had a reflection moment when I sat down, look over my career, and to end it this way is just great.
Have either of you two been involved in something like that where the fans rush the court and Jonathan's up on top of you?
Well, I have. We beat UCLA when they were #1 in the country at Matt Court pit crew rushed the floor, and I can't remember any other time, but that was the other one I was a part of. It get hot in that thing.
How are you guys gonna remember this season now? I mean,
Winning. That's how I remember it. You know, just to go out on a win. You don't want to, you know, end something with a loss. So to end with a win, that's how I remember it.
You talked about it being here for quite a while, and it has been a long journey. What are you gonna 10 years from now, 20 years from now? What's gonna be first to your mind when you think back to Oregon?
It was a great experience. You know, I got out of my environment back home in Chicago, and I took a chance to come out here, and it paid off, you know, tremendously for me to open up a lot of doors. So when I look back, hopefully, you know, I'll be, you know, a donor or something like that to the University of Oregon. And, you know, just say it's been great. It was a great experience, and I recommend anybody to come play here.
EJ, a lot of you guys are back next year. Is this maybe a little bit of a springboard toward the future?
I would hope so. You know, we're taking a big dent with Joevan leaving, and you know, with the help of JR this year. But I think this tournament really helped us, you know, create a lot of confidence going into next year, giving us experience into postseason, and that was one of the reasons why we did it, was to get that experience. You know, because you know, our goals are to make it to the NCAA tournament or NIT tournament. So, you know, we're striving for that, and I think this really helped us get that experience.
Anything else? Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.